Guys, it is time. I hate to do this. I hate to do it to him. But I believe it's time. It's time. Oh my god, don't listen to that. That was disgusting. It's time to isolate my audience once and for all, guys. It's time for me to alienate my audience once and for all. For all, okay? Don't look at my shirt. Don't look at my outfit, okay? Don't look at my outfit. Don't look at it. Don't look at my outfit. Don't look at it. Don't look at it, okay? Don't look at it. There's a lot going on. Hi. Guys, I'm annoyed. I am annoyed, and I have a lot of stuff that I'm annoyed about. That I feel I must push onto you guys. Because I can, okay? Because I can. I am annoyed, and I feel as though there's a lot I would like to put on you guys. Yeah, you guys are my therapist now, okay? You're all my therapist now, and you have no choice but to be my therapist. Hi, Crunchyroll. Hello, So I don't know how to say your name. I'm sorry. I don't know. Hi everyone. Before I start randomly treating you all as my therapist, I will proceed to say hi to everyone. Hi Matt. Hi Biggs. Hi Beamer. Hi Corgus. Whoa! What the freak? Thank you so much for the follow. Hi. Hi Captain Chinchilla. Hi. Hi Tobor. Hi Crow. Hi Matt. Hi Bottom. Hi, honey, you never added more time to the timer? No, I'm pretty sure I added 2 hours. Did I not? Hold on. How much? Someone look up how many seconds 2 hours is. Hold on. My cat is on my desk and I don't want her on here. Okay, hold on. How many seconds? How many seconds? I'll press add time. Add time. Did I miss the collab stream today? Which one? I was supposed to stream with Rima, but she forgot. So we might end up So we might end up doing it another time because she forgot. So instead, I'm just gonna yap. I'm gonna let you all know what's going on, and just just talk for a little bit, cause I'm annoyed and I got a lot on my mind, and I wanted to stream today anyway. And since Rima canceled our collab, I didn't want to just cancel on you guys, so I thought it would be a nice little opportunity for me to just sit and yap for the next 2 hours, I guess. And then once I get cleared by the doctor, we can continue the donathon. Welcome in! Ah! Did I kill my computer monitor on accident? I accidentally kicked my monitor, guys. Guys, are you still there? Guys, are you still there? Wait, hold on. Give me 1 second, I have to fix it. I kicked it. Oh god. Okay. I'm sorry. My power bank is right under my desk, and I like to rest my feet on it. And sometimes I get excited and I move around a little too much, and that's what happened. So I ended up kicking it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Hi everyone. I also didn't add the redeems like I was talking about. How are you feeling with the whole stroke thingy? Okay, so to get just hop into it. To get into my mini stroke. Oh my god, it's fucking Arch. Every time I stream, he sends me like $10 now, and I keep thinking that it's like 10,000 when I look at it, and I have to double check every time he sends me anything. Thank you, Arch. Thank you for the $10. I don't even think you're here, but thanks, I guess. Okay, so to talk about the mini stroke, or like a minor stroke, it was weird because I would like to clarify that for the most part, I don't understand how to respond when people are like, "How are you doing? How are you doing?" Because for the most part, I feel fine. The problem with me having a mini stroke was that I feel like relatively normal. It honestly came out of like nowhere. I was hanging out. I think it was supposed to be right near stream or something. I don't remember exactly what time it was, but I had felt like a little lightheaded and I was shaking, and my hands were shaking really badly. And I looked down at my hand and I was like, "Oh, I'm shaking." Also, ignore my cats. They're fighting. And I was looking down at my hands and I was like, "What the fuck? Why is my hand shaking so bad?" And I was like, "Oh, I'm probably just really hungry." Yeah. I was just like, "I'm really, really hungry. I haven't ate today." And I didn't eat that day, so I was like, "Okay, that makes sense. I just haven't ate today." And so I was like, I just didn't eat today. I'll eat something. And so me and her are sitting down on my couch, and I'm like getting ready for stream and stuff, and she's about to leave. And then all of a sudden, I look at her and I'm like, "I'm not feeling well." And I'm trying to tell her that I'm not feeling well. And all of a sudden, I start stuttering. I just feel an immense wave of dizziness, and I start stuttering. And I've always had a stutter, but this is like nothing I've ever experienced before. When I say I was stuttering, I mean I could not finish a sentence. I could not finish an entire sentence. It was so bad that as I was trying to tell her that something is wrong and that something feels wrong, I was having so much trouble communicating that she didn't even understand anything I was saying. Like, she could not understand me at all for about 10 minutes. And so I calmed down for a little bit, and I sit there for like 30 minutes, and I feel like I'm starting to feel okay again. The wave of dizziness is gone, but my left arm feels numb. And I tell her, and I'm like, my arm feels numb. And she's like, "Oh, that's weird. You should probably go lay down." And so she leaves, and I'm like, "What the fuck? That was really weird. That was scary. I've never experienced that before." And I check my pulse, and my pulse is at a little high, so it's at 100, which for those of you who have known me for a while, who have been around, that's actually pretty normal for my heart rate, because my heart beats really fast. I have a heart condition. So most people already know that about me. So 100 was actually not that weird for me. And so I totally just forget about it. And I go to my friend's house the next day, and we're hanging out with a bunch of her other friends. And I start talking about what happened, and she's like, "Yeah, it was really scary." And my friend's boyfriend, he looks at me and he goes, "My dad has that happen to him, and he gets strokes. You should go to the hospital." And I'm not gonna lie, guys. I'm not gonna lie. I was dreading going to the hospital because a lot of you know the last time I went to the hospital, I ended up $12,000 in medical debt. So I'm not gonna lie, guys. I did not want to go, bro. I did not want to go. I was like, no. I was trying to do everything I could to put it off. And so I was just not having a good time. And so I go to the hospital, and my doctor, he doesn't even check anything. He's just like, when were you born? You know, like, me. And he goes, well, it sounds like the symptoms of a minor stroke. However, you're too young for that to happen for you. So, I would say it's probably just stress. And change your diet. Maybe if you ate healthier and didn't drink soda, it'd be fine. And that was it. He's just like, do you eat healthy at home? And I was like, no. And he's like, you should just eat healthier. That's literally it. He's just like, avoid stress and eat healthier. And that's it. And that's all, bro. That's all he said. He didn't test my blood or anything. He literally was just like, he's just like, you're too young for that to happen, so I'm sure you're fine. You're too young for that to happen, so I'm sure you're fine. Those cats sound stressful. Well, it's because I have a kitten and I have another cat, and then I have a puppy, and so I think that they just like to fight. They just like to tussle a little bit. Looks like a stroke, feels like a stroke, all the symptoms of a stroke. Oh yeah, just eat healthier. Yeah, literally, that's like what I did. He was like, well, it sounds like a stroke, but you're too young for that to happen. Because I'm young and I'm not like chunky or something, he just assumed that it was like fine. He was just like, yeah, that's probably not what it is. Like, bro, what do you want me to do? And so yeah, he didn't even check anything. They thought about like checking my blood, but they couldn't even find my veins because my veins are tiny, and so they were just having trouble. And so they're like, okay, well, we could send you over to this other place, and then they could do it. And I was just like, is it gonna be more expensive? And they're like, yeah. I was just like, no thanks. No thanks, I'm okay. I'm chilling, I'm fine. So I didn't end up getting any tests done. I didn't end up getting any tests done or anything at all. And yeah, it was pretty BS. It was pretty BS. So what's gonna happen right now is I'm just trying to avoid stress, and I'm just trying to avoid stress. I'm trying to eat a little bit healthier, and I guess I'm just waiting until it happens again. Wow! Thank you so much! Thank you! I love you, Pandora. Thank you for the sub. I hate American healthcare. Money problems be like, yeah, I don't know, like, what else am I supposed to do, bro? Women tend to show different symptoms of cardiac issues. See, that's what I was told too. But for some reason, he didn't even test it. Like, literally nothing. Did any doctor say it was a stroke? No, the doctor literally just said, like, it sounds like I had a stroke, like a minor stroke, but I'm too young for that to happen. So he's just like, just avoid stress, just eat healthier. It was dumb. Kama! Hi, my beloved, my love, my baby, my princess. Everyone, guys, can you go follow my wife, my very cute wife. This is Caramel. If you click on her stream, you will see her design. It's so cute, so cute. I thought about becoming her VTuber sister, but I ultimately chose Fuji. Numbness is typical for men. Fatigue is the big one for women. I wouldn't call it fatigue. It was like just like a wave of dizziness, and then also the fact that I have like a history with heart problems in general. I don't know. I don't know. Google says it was a stroke. That doctor says it sounds like a stroke, but I'm too young, so I don't really know what to believe. And I definitely think that people my age usually don't have this much problem, I guess. So I don't know, guys. I don't know. I don't know what it is. I don't know what to do. I just know that it's something there, and I don't know. Everything else, I don't know. No, you're my killed wife. No, you are. Wait, and your heartbeat is already faster than average? Yeah, there was a time where my resting heart rate was actually 130 beats per second. I mean, beats per minute. So, yeah. So, yeah, it was pretty bad. Could be a single. I don't know what that is. Would have to check for high platula. I don't know what that is. Wow! Baby! Thank you so much for the band! Hello! Welcome! My name is Hunii. I am a silly puppy dog VTuber. Today, I am just having a pretty short, just chatting, yapping, and venting stream. Cause there was a lot of stuff getting on my nerves today. And so I just want to talk about it to my little friend, aka my little therapist. But baby, I hope you've had a great day. I miss you. We played together once, and I want to play again. I want to play it together again. I hope you're doing good. Mwah, mwah, mwah. That's all. I hope you're doing good. Are you okay, Omai? I don't know yet. Right now, I'm just gonna kind of like, right now, my plan is just to take the doctor's advice, but also keep an eye out on if it happens again. And if it happens again, I guess I'm just gonna have to go to the ER. I guess I'm just gonna have to go to the ER, so I don't know. I don't know, guys. I'm gonna have to be more dollars into medical debt. But at the end of the day, it's whatever, because at least it's better to be alive. At least it's better to be alive or whatever, so yeah. Yeah, me and Minnie have talked about us both having health issues and heart problems. It's so weird. Better start saving money, bro. I'm not paying it. It'll disappear in 7 years. Who cares about credit score? Who cares? My credit score is already bad. I don't care for it. I've given up. I've given up on trying. Credit scores are dumb. They're dumb and they're new and it's whatever. I look into going into a really good reviewed medical clinic. They're typically cheaper and know what they're talking about. The problem is if they can't bill me, then I can't do it. like for example, some offices charge before you get seen. I could not do that. Like I can't do it. Same, me not paying my loan. Same! It's like if I had the money to pay back those loans, I totally would. But I obviously don't have that money. So how am I gonna pay it? The answer, I'm not. I am barely scraping by. What do you mean you want me to pay my medical bill? No! You'll take me when I'm dead! Okay? You'll take me when I'm dead! You can rip that money off of my cold, dead body, okay? And even then, I'll probably die poor. Anyway. In today's special stream, Hunii commits fraud. Yeah. I love committing fraud. I love committing fraud. If you don't pay, they will take your tiny apartment, and then they're just gonna make a girl homeless. They're just gonna make a girl homeless. I don't know. I don't have anything to give. I rent out my apartment. I don't own it. I rent my apartment. I don't own it. They can't take anything from me. I rent. I don't own. There is not a single thing to my name. Hello, Trev. Hello. Can't take the apartment. It isn't hers to take. Exactly. I don't own my apartment. You can't take it anyway. And people can be like, honey, they're gonna take your car. I don't have a car. All I have is animals and mental illness. And they can't take that. What if they take the computer? They can't. They can't, cause that's my job. They can't, cause that's my job. Hi, I came from the boss, Kilana. Is she still awake? Can't take anything if you don't have anything to take. Exactly! I have nothing to take. They couldn't take anything from me either way. Can't believe I'm having to support the social burden. Guys, am I a social burden? Am I a social burden? Can we take your heart? No. It's broken. It beats too fast. You don't want it, I promise. I promise. If you do crime, you can go to Tiny Cage Home, aka prison. I'm not gonna do time. You think I would survive in prison? No. No, that's why I'm the cop. I make the rules, okay? I make the rules. Alright, guys. We're all a social burden if you think about it. Yeah, so what if I'm a social burden? I'm your social burden. Who cares if I'm a social burden? Cause I'm yours. I'm your social burden. That's what matters. That's what matters. Scrubbing! Hi, guys. This is one of my cats. We're all a social burden. Exactly. Rise against capitalism. Workers of the world, unite. See, my problem is, my opinion on capitalism would specifically depend on how well I'm doing financially. Because the way I was taught about capitalism is I was taught about capitalism by a teacher when I was a kid. And I have kept this rule on capitalism basically in the back of my head for forever. So my view on capitalism is specifically skewed dependent on where I'd be financially. Because my opinion on capitalism, please, and that's the problem with capitalism. I know it's not nice. I know it's not nice. I can't help it. Capitalism is fun if you're winning, horrible if you're losing. Exactly. So my opinion on capitalism is I'm gonna explain it the way that I had it explained to me. My thing about capitalism is my teacher said, imagine that you and half the class got a really good grade, and you worked really, really hard for that good grade, and you got that good grade all fair and by yourself, and you did it, and you're proud of it. And then let's say the teacher saw the rest of the class who had C's and D's and F's, and so the teacher is like, hey, I'm gonna bring your grade down from an A plush to a B plush. And I'm gonna give that part of your grade to the rest of the students, the ones who are having F's and D's. And it turns your A to a B. Would you be happy if it turned your A to a B and the class was like, no, we want A's? And the teacher was like, well, that's capitalism for you. That's why we keep capitalism around. And so that is how capitalism was explained to me as a kid. That is the how capitalism was explained to me as a child. However, I also understand that a lot of rich people are rich because of what's it called? Not because they worked hard for it, but because of a silly little thing called generational wealth. Because of a silly little thing called generational wealth. And that's how it was explained to me. Don't get mad at me! I'm just explaining how it was explained to me. Okay, don't get mad. I'm not the one who came up with that analogy. That's just what I was explained. That's just how it was explained. That's just how it was explained. Don't get mad at me. I'm just a silly anime girl. I am just a silly anime girl, okay? Listen. Why is it my fault if it's bad? That's just how it was explained to me. If I ever had kids, I'd make it my goal to give them a free house in their tummy and let them do anything they want with their lives. Yeah, me too, me too. So generational wealth isn't necessarily a bad thing, because if it were me, I'd probably want to, if I was rich, I would want my kids to be rich. I want them to have easy lives. So, I don't know, guys. I don't know. I have conflicting views on capitalism. Listen, I have conflicting views on capitalism, okay? I have conflicting views. I have conflicting views. If I was rich, I would do it. I would do it. That's what I'm saying. If I was rich, I would want capitalism to stay around too. I'm not rich, but if I was, bro, I'd be so pro-capitalism. What do you mean I have to take my money and share it? I don't want to share my money. I need to make more money. You don't have to worry about never having... What do you mean? I could have kids if I wanted to, guys. You think I could have kids, right? Right, guys? You think I can have kids? I can have kids! I don't know what you're saying to me! You little haters. You little haters. I will get kids! One day I will be a mother, okay? Could you even cook a meal for a kid? Maybe. Probably. At some point. At some point. Yes. Yes, I will. I will. Hold on, I'm trying to catch up on chat. There are too many people here. I am scared. Where did all of you new people come from? So many names are new. So many names are new. What? Where did you come from? Where did all of you people come from? But you're just a baby. No! I am an adult. Remember on a toaster used to be a luxury item? That was a thing? That was a thing? Are you a zoomer? Yeah, unfortunately. I am a zoomer. Arch dumped a lot of us here. See, okay, a lot of people assume that Arch is like this horrible individual, but I think Arch is really nice. I think he's really silly. I think he's very bullyable, and I appreciate that about him. I think he's very bullyable, and I appreciate that about him. I unironically had fun. I unironically had a lot of fun on the Archcast. Oh my god, now that I know that a lot of Archcast people are here, I feel really bad about talking about capitalism. Guys, can you forget? Can you forget I started talking about capitalism before you guys start calling me a socialist again? There are so many people who saw the Archcast who started bullying me in the comments, bro. And I'm like, damn, what do I do with that? What am I supposed to do with that? Zoomers unite! Yeah! I saw your debut collab with Miniko. Oh, I love Minnie. I love Minnie. I love her so much. I talked about this before, but Minnie is like very much my best friend. I absolutely adore her. It's crazy to think about how much love I have in my heart for one person. She's so baby. I'm hiccuping. Hold on. This is embarrassing. Hold on. Yeah, anyway, I love Minnie. She's awesome. Have you met her IRL? No, but we have plans to. It's so weird to have met your best friend online. It's like, it's odd. It's an odd thing. But I can like safely say that she is my closest friend like ever. And yeah, it's like nice. It's so sweet. Like anytime I go through like issues, she's even offered to like come let me stay with her before. She's just so awesome. I love Minnie. I know that I have a home there, and that's what's so sweet to me. I know that no matter what happens, I have a home there, and that's awesome. And that's awesome. Are you a real fan if you don't know Honey's opinions on the state of the economy? No. The answer is no. No, you're not. Hi, person. Hi. Yeah, I'm not a fan of Arch, but I suppose not the vibe I go with. I think a lot of it is just the things he talks about. A lot of people aren't like great with or like happy with, or just a lot of things that are on the internet that will make people upset. And so during our collab, whenever he said something I just didn't like, you know, think was smart of me to say, I just muted. I just didn't say anything because it's so easy. It's so easy. Capitalism makes the world a better place to live. Can't blame it on because you guys don't work hard enough to achieve everything. I'm not gonna engage with that. I'm not gonna engage with that. People are gonna be mad at me. No matter what you say on the internet, people are gonna be mad. So realistically, I just learned that in that situation, the best thing to do is just not say anything. Just not say anything. Just don't say anything. If you're on the internet, just don't say anything. Talking is your biggest mistake, guys. Talking is your mistake. Yeah, knowing when to just not talk about something is a very important skill. Exactly. Honey diffusing the situation and not taking a stance. See, that's gonna be a very common thing you're gonna see with me, is I'm not gonna take a stance on things because it's dumb. Because it's stupid. Because I've been asked about this before, and like, okay, this is awesome because this is actually one of the things that I wanted to vent about. This is one of the biggest reasons I wanted to have this stream. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna get some water, and then we're gonna get into some yapping, okay? Because you just brought up a really good point. You just brought up a really good point. Okay, BRB. us to talk about. I'm not gonna lie, I am a little nervous. I'm a little nervous. Because I can understand that this alienates my audience. But I'm gonna make a clear stance on not taking a stand. Because it's a dumb argument, but I feel like it needs to be talked about. Because this is like an argument that I've found online before. And I talked a little bit about it, I think, in my Detroit Become Human stream last stream. But a lot of people a lot of people hate fence sitters. And it's not even the fact that I am a fence sitter. It is my belief that my beliefs are not anyone's business. It's not my business to be like, I'm pro-capitalism, I'm anti-capitalism. If you voted for me, you're a horrible person, you're a Nazi, blah blah blah. Because that's not my business. I am here to be an anime girl online. Why do I have to tell you things? That's stupid. I am an anime girl online. Regardless of my beliefs, why is it my job to isolate the people who enjoy my content? The problem a lot of people have with most of extremists on both sides of the political spectrum is the fact that they are extremists. It's the fact that they are extremists. It's the fact that they're not tolerant. It's the fact that they're not tolerant. Like that's the biggest problem. Is that realistically, both sides are not tolerant, and everyone likes to point fingers and be like, "No, this side is evil and bad." Realistically, if you just learned to put up with yourself, put up with each other, and be fucking normal, everything would be so much better, bro. Like, I have friends who are on the opposite side of the political spectrum than me, and you know what I tell them? That I love them. That I love them, and I respect their opinions. That I love them, and I respect their opinions. Like, I'm being so serious when I say taking a hard stance on something, it only divides people. If you believe something and you're like, I would never, ever associate with myself with someone who believes other than this specific thing, then you're not better than them. In fact, you are the reason why they have not changed. In fact, you're the reason that they're so closed-minded. Yeah, exactly. So many people are so busy blaming the other side rather than standing up for what they believe in. Like, you're not putting that energy into anything useful. You're just putting that energy into being hateful and turning people against each other. And I think that that's stupid. And so you can call me a fence sitter, you can call me a socialist, you can call me a commie, you can even call me a Nazi, you can call me whatever the fuck you want. But my belief is always that being tolerant is going to be the best thing for everyone. Being more tolerant to people who you don't agree with is the best thing for everyone. It's so easy. It's so easy for people to just be like, I believe this thing. And then for you to be like, oh, okay, I don't agree, but I respect that. I don't agree, but I respect that. That's it! It's so easy! It's so easy to just, okay, swag. Yeah, like you can acknowledge that you don't believe the same thing and move on. And move on. Like, people are just so stupid. I truly believe People who don't think that way are so dumb. Are just dumb. What do you mean you'd rather us be hateful towards each other? What do you mean you'd rather have a split up country? Like, are you stupid? Are you dumb? Just respect other people's opinions. That's how I feel. When I disagree with my friends on something like that, we have an actual respectful debate about it. We both share our sides, why we agree, why we disagree, and then move on. Yeah! That's it! Bro, that's it. That's all. You can literally just respectfully, like, disagree. Like, me and Lumi, for example. Me and Lumi. A lot of you guys know Lumi because, if you came here from Archcast, of course you know Lumi. If you're here because you know me and you know Lumi, you should know that Lumi's a very opinionated person, and I don't agree with everything she says, but me and her are still very close friends. Isn't that crazy to think about? That we could have different political opinions and still love each other? Because I love Lumi. I think she is so sweet. She's never been anything but so nice and respectful, and just one of my like biggest supporters ever. She's so sweet. I've talked about it before, but she's unironically one of my biggest supporters. And she's just nice. Yeah, she's nice. And even though we have different political views, I'm not gonna just fucking hate her because she has different views than me. Like, when me and her talked about who we voted for, we were both on opposite stances. And we were both like, yeah, I voted because of this reason. And I was like, oh, okay, I voted for this reason. And that's it. And that's it. Yeah, people can have two differing views and exist together. And that's how it is. That's how it is. The one thing I don't know what to deal with is when people think me and my family members shouldn't exist. But I guess it's not their fault for being willing to learn. See, the way I like to explain it is a lot of people don't... See, okay, my thing is a lot of people don't understand, and that makes them afraid. But I also think that we have to realize that the silent minority are loud. That small group of people are loud. And sometimes we have to delve into our own communities to try to offer fixes before we can let other people learn to understand that. Does that make sense? Did anything I just say make sense? Like, there are reasons people are scared, and obviously you're not that reason. And so a lot of these things just have to come with compromise. And that's just it. That's just it. I believe that everyone should exist. Everyone should exist. But a lot of things just take time. Yeah, people are scared of what they don't understand. And a lot of it just takes time. You can't expect everyone to know immediately. You know what I mean? Just know, I love you regardless. I don't care. And I feel like a lot of these people genuinely don't care. Genuinely don't care. It's just a big few that are like, that are hateful. Because it's like, even in this chat, I'm sure we have a lot of politically diverse people. And everyone here is being pretty nice. Even if they think something different, there's a time and a place. And right now, I think we're all being pretty nice. We're being pretty nice. Yeah. Be a leader, not a hater. It's so easy. Just be kind. Just be kind to people, even if you don't understand them. Even if they don't understand you. Be kind. Be kind. Be nice. Alright. Now to talk about the things that are fucking annoying me, guys. Now to talk about the things that are pissing me off, alright? Now we're gonna talk about the things that are fucking pissing me off. Alright, I'm not gonna show you guys. Wow, thank you for the follow. Okay, I'm not gonna show you guys specifically what happened but I have gotten into 2 Twitter dramas today! 2 of them! Today! 2! 2 Twitter dramas! Can you believe that? Not 1, but 2! You guys are never gonna guess. You guys are never gonna guess what for. Isn't it X? I'm not calling it that though. I am not calling it that. Twitter, X, same thing. Same thing. Yeah, Twitter. See what happens when you're not streaming? I'm gonna guess antis. That is one of them. That is one of them. Yes, that is one of them. Squitter. X-Twitter? X-Twitter? Yeah, that was one of them. One of them being antis. The other one, yeah, being about the new free model. So the two things. So to sum up the first one, we're gonna talk about the free model first. So the first one is a lot of people, especially black people, were really mad about the fact that the new Sika model didn't have black hair or like POC hairstyles. And as a Blasian person, I'm gonna put in my opinion first. First of all, it's a customizable model, bro. It's a customizable model. And also, that's under the assumption that black people can't have straight hair. Which they can. They can. Hair texture is genes. Hair texture is purely genes. Anyone can have any textured hair. That's why white women can still have curly hair. It's genes. It's about fucking genes. So for a lot of people to complain, about it being like, mama, there should be more POC hairstyles. They have POC hairstyle. Every hairstyle is a POC hairstyle. Every hairstyle. Like literally. It's like I just think that realistically, anyone can have any textured hair. And if an artist doesn't know how to draw curly hair, that's fine. That's fine. She just doesn't know how to draw it. Why are we making a big deal? Yeah, exactly, Palace. It's the fact that she just said she didn't know how to draw them. There's nothing wrong with not knowing how to draw a specific hair texture. And the fact that these people are being so awful about it is a big reason as to why people don't like us. Like, I hate to say it because it sounds bad, but I can fully say that being like that is a big why are you demanding this thing? Like, that is why people don't like it. That's why people think that we're awful, that we're all horrible. And I think that there's also just a certain level of, like, entitlement. Of just, why doesn't this have this? Why doesn't this have this? Like, it's just a certain level of entitlement that I don't think is good. I just don't think it's good. Yeah, exactly. It's like, it's the sense of entitlement that people are really upset about. And so I just think it's dumb. And so this one girl on Twitter, was like, but what if she introduces black hairstyles and then people start using it as like a clown wig? And so I responded and I was like, hey, no hate, just wondering, what do you want her to do about that? You know, like I wasn't even hating. I didn't even say anything bad. I was just like, what do you want her to do about that? You know, like there are just some things artists can't control about the people who buy the model, you know? And she's just like, you can't read? You can't read? Can't you fucking read? And it's like, calm down. Calm down. I didn't even say anything bad. I just asked a question. yeah, that made me mad. That made me mad. She apologized to me and was like, oh, my bad. And it's like, okay. Okay, whatever. I'm not gonna respond to it further because why would I? But I just think that's so dumb. I just think that that's stupid. Yeah, fight about something more productive, bro. Fight about something more productive. And then secondary to that, another thing that pissed me off, bro. Okay, so once again, I'm not gonna show you the full interaction because I don't want to send this person any hate because I think that's stupid and there's just no reason to do that. You know what I mean? Even though I think she's objectively wrong, I think witch hunting is also stupid. So I'm gonna show you guys a picture. This is the picture. Thank you so much for the follow. Come on. When you guys look at this anime girl at the top, do you guys think child? Because I don't think child. But people see this and they're like, child. This is a kid. This is a child. And so I have a few points. And so I responded, and I basically said, there's no winning. Anything in anime style, normies are gonna assume is a child anyway. And this one fucking girl, she replied to me and she's like, well, that character actually is canonically a child. And I was like, you know she's not real, right? First point. Okay, first point. She's not real. First point. She's not real. Second point. My second point is a child is anyone below the age of puberty. That character was not below the age of puberty. So even then, a child is not the right label. Let's say she was a real person. She would be a teen. Which, I'm not gonna lie, guys. Obviously, liking minors is wrong. But I would say liking a teenager with adult proportions versus liking an actual child are very different things. We can all agree both are wrong, but one is substantially less wrong than the other. One is substantially less wrong than the other, and I think that that's something that we should make clear. Okay, I think that's something we should make very clear. Next point to go back is she's not fucking real. Third point, this is a fan art with adult proportions. These, those proportions, the proportions I put on screen are not the character's real proportions. They're not even the real fucking proportions. This is a fan art. I don't care what you think about Lolicon. That's not my place to get into. However, being attracted to this picture does not make you a pedophile. Being child. If it looks like a kid, then maybe I'd say you have a case to stand on. But she doesn't. And also, she's not real. And also, she's not a real person. Yeah, it's subjective art. And then the girl who was like arguing with me about it was like, you like little girls, and it's like, bro, I am a woman. I am a woman. You are an idiot. I'm not even a lolicon. I am not even a lolicon. And I will make this stance clear because a lot of people don't think so for some reason. I am not a lolicon. I'm just not. But I can say that this argument is stupid. I'm not saying anything about lolicon. I'm just saying I'm not one, but I think this argument is fucking dumb. I think this argument is stupid and takes away any like reputable argument that you could possibly fucking make. That you could possibly fucking make. And that's it. And that's it. That's all. That's all I'm saying. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's just a dumb argument. That's just a stupid argument. I know that it's like, I understand that it's like, you're giving them attention, but that's why I'm not showing their names or anything. And also, I wanted to yap about it. I needed something to talk about on stream anyway. I needed something to talk about on stream. So, regardless, this is content. Regardless, it's content. And that's what I came here for. That's what I came here for. I know I could not give them attention. But then I wouldn't have content. But then I wouldn't have content. But then I just wouldn't have content. Easy. Yeah, free content. Free content. But anyway, yeah. People on Twitter are fucking stupid, guys. People are stupid. Content farming. Yeah. If I didn't have, like, without this, I wouldn't have had anything to talk about today. Every argument on Twitter is stupid. This kind of shit that made me leave. Yeah. I just think Twitter is just a cesspool. Twitter is just a cesspool, guys. Twitter is just a cesspool, and just don't look at it. Your mental health is always gonna be better if you don't look at Twitter. However, I think it's silly. I think it's silly and fun to look at Twitter. Bye, poems! Yeah, Twitter PvP! Twitter PvP! Yeah, exactly. I just, like, my thing is, I just don't take it seriously. I just think it's silly. I think it's silly. I think it's silly and I think it's fun. That's it. You can just think it's silly and fun. And that's how I see it. Sorry, guys, can you tell? Can you tell I have a lot of things to talk about? Yap. Yap. Bark. Woof. One. Not gonna lie, I read it through Twitter arguments and I'm bored. It makes good, right? It's like tea. I don't know. I just like it. Every public messaging platform should be required to hold regular gladiator combat sessions for its user by law. See, I would agree, but then I would have to participate. And I'm gonna be honest, guys, I am not cut out for it. I am not cut out for that. I am not cut out for that. I'm just not cut out for it. Talk about ironclad worship. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. This stream was brought to you by Twitter. Yeah. I'm probably gonna delete the VOD for this stream. I hope you know. This VOD is not staying up. This VOD is not staying up because I know it's gonna make people mad. And for the people who haven't came in yet, or I can just pretend it didn't happen. I can just pretend it never happened. And that's it. It would be so easy. I'll just pretend it never happened. Okay guys. I know it's only been an hour, but I did say that this was gonna be a short stream. So I feel like it's fair. So I feel like it's fair for me to end. Because I warned you it would be short. I warned you. So you can't get mad. Because I warned you. Okay? You can't get mad! I warned you. Okay. I love you all. Good night. I'll hopefully see you soon. Probably tomorrow, actually. Because I think me and Rima are rescheduling for tomorrow. So tomorrow we will continue the donathon. I think. If I'm feeling good. Good night! Good night! Bye-bye! I did put the time!